This evening. I really appreciate it. It's actually great to see all of you. We owe a special thanks to Irena. This is Irena. For her generosity and for her hosting us in a home. Beautiful home. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I would like to thank very much to Irit. This is Irit. And to Zoya.
And
for making it possible tonight.
Thank you.
In every community and throughout history, food has always played an important role in the life of people in bringing people together. That's why we decided, as part of our efforts to engage the entire Jewish community in Toronto, to bring people together through the making and tasting of food. That's the idea behind Food for Thought. We first created Food for Thought last year, and the response was immediately positive. Since then, we've produced several more, and every time we do it, we're happy to see the same basic principle in action. That food creates natural bridges and helps down barriers between people. When we met the Zoya and Irit, they told us
part of Russia is actually where Caucasian people are coming from, and Caucasus is located at the south on the Caspian coast, and there are many cities on the map that I'm going to go through this later to show you that where we're coming from, and it's actually, and all of them have different type of cuisines, but all together we're having this one big culture. So, which is really, really interesting, and also some dialects, some languages as well, and also, and of course, the music and everything else comes with it. So, definitely, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask, and during the whole time, we'll actually introduce you more.
People who want to meet and enjoy each other, and so I welcome you all tonight. I just want to add that we have a school. I don't know how many of you are aware, if you have friends. It's a Sunday school, Hebrew Sunday school for children. And I don't know, the grades are grade 1 to...
it's from grade 4.
Grade 4, sorry.
To grade 11.
City of Azerbaijan, it's Baku. The capital city is Baku. But I was born in a small city beside that. It's called Kuba. And there is a little place where a small Jewish community still live there. And this is the only place, I would say, throughout former Soviet Union that remained as it was. Like, it started like maybe, I don't know, 700 years ago or 800 years ago. So that place that's called, used to be called, I would say like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, the place used to be called Red Settlement. Now, because everything is open, there's no more Soviet Union, so Azerbaijan is an independent country, and Jewish people were given more freedom, and they are free to express themselves. We went back with the name of place. It's called Red Settlement. And if you guys want to learn about the place more, there's a nice site on the internet, 3 W's, redsettlement.com. It is in Russian, and it is in English as well. So if you want to learn more, there's actually a couple of sites about and then Lydia joined me, and then Taisa joined me, and Nela joined me, so we did all together another sister.
We're 4 sisters.
4 sisters. Okay, so let's start. We don't want to run very late. Let's start. Make it. Okay, so we're gonna start from the rice, because the rice, this is the only recipe here. I think it was now it's for about 5,000.
5,000.
I mean, red settlement or Cuba?
It's about 10,000 people.
I don't know.
10,000 people.
No, maybe, but they're all around the world, yeah?
No, only in that
Today?
today, yeah.
Okay, I will explain to you a little bit what's happening today there, because there's no more jobs.
It used to be.
Okay. Okay, so about that place, right? So what's happening now? This thing. What's happening now? The people, they elderly, they still live there, and a lot of young people, they went all around the world, and most of them they live in Moscow. Part of them they made immigration to Israel. Part of them, like us, they came to Canada. So, but they're still there, but like houses, the batim there, so on. They go back there, and that it's interesting. We can talk about it a lot, but now let's cook. Okay. Today I'm going to show you the recipe that I gave you first. It's with the patsekalim that we all know. Okay, as the like papi dough, okay? We call it papi dough, right? And we're gonna cook rice. You can see. And we're gonna put the rice with some dry fruits in a patsekalim. Okay, so I boiled my water before. Come in and take a seat over there. And okay, so I have it, and water is boiling here, and we put some salt. Did you put the salt there? Okay, so אורז, לבן, בינתיים זה לבן, אחר כך זה ישתנה. Okay, with some spices, there's going to be a difference.
So it's only
Just water and salt.
As much as water you put, better the rice.
It should be more fluffier. It won't be sticky. Okay? I didn't go with basmati. Basmati never sticky, but I don't think it's tasty as the other ones. Like I like special, like not all of them are like lavash, the flat bread. So this is best made with this kind of roller, yeah.
Tirachu.
Tirachu, we call it. There you go. There's a name for it.
In gorskih.
No gorskih. No gorskih.
Kavказских.
No, I'm choose. Oh, okay. She's saying to me, don't confuse them. Just do like this. Which is true. Okay, I'm gonna do this way.
Can you get this kind of?
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't need that. If you use like if you use the regular one, that should be fine.
While she's doing it, I guess I can explain to you.
Yeah, you can explain to me.
Guys, this is how is the rice supposed to be. You see, it's already in the sink. We just do it here, so you can see.
Yeah. And then, what a small trick. Yeah, a small trick. If you keep this rice over the hot water, it makes it more softer. So you don't want to do it. You want to do it. We want to fast and get rid of that water.
So you do like this. And if you see it's a little bit too soft, you can wash it
a little bit cold water. But try not to overcook it, okay? That's the trick. To have a fluffy rice, try not to overcook it and have some salt in water. You can play with it. You can use anything that you want, any knife, any dry fruits you want. Up to you, okay? So I have my almonds, I blanched them. What I did, I bought like regular almonds, I boiled them a little bit, like 2 minutes, and then the skin comes off very fast under the cold water. Okay, so, and we're gonna use a little turmeric. We like it. We love turmeric. Okay, or you can use saffron. Okay, it goes very well with the rice. Okay, either turmeric or saffron. Okay. Now we do layers of rice with layers of dry fruits. So see it. Yeah.
Like that.
Then,
So now we do this.
Okay, like this, and then simple. Sprinkle from every dry fruit you have, anything you want. You can choose the other nuts as well, any nuts you want. Okay, a little of turmeric, and again rice. You can do it with meat, or you can do it with chicken. Small pieces.
You have to
fry the
chicken pieces.
Prepare it a little bit though before.
But best is with his fish.
Yeah, giant fish.
the meat has to be already
And also this?
preferably.
Yes, that would be very nice. That would be exactly. Turmeric gives it a special. Okay. Any oil you like. You can put margarine, and if you want to do it halabi, you can put butter. Then will be very high in cholesterol, but very tasty. The best is
Olive oil is the best.
Sprinkle.
And by the way, this house is extra kosher, glad kosher. You're welcome.
Olive oil. Just
Olive
olive
oil
oil.
is the best.
Oh, sorry, it's okay. But it's good. It's gonna make it. Trust me. It's gonna be.
It's again of your taste. If you like it oily, you put a little bit more oil. If you like it light, because of the weight, so you put it a little bit.
But you eat it only once.
No, we're eating every week.
No, we eat it every week.
So now you cover it. See, you cover it. Nice and cover. Okay. Then you serve it. You will serve it. You will see. That's it. And now we're gonna cover it with aluminum foil and put it for 300. We put it at 430, 435, 435, right? So we put in 350 degrees from 430. Up to now it was there. So 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's it.
Don't brush.
No.
No, if it's, you can do it without.
Most of them lived in the mountains, the Caucasian mountains, obviously. Originate and the region is southwest former Soviet Union, and many of these Jews, who sometimes call themselves Tats, insist that they are descended of Israel's lost tribe who began their wandering after the destruction of Jerusalem of the actual first temple. So that would be 722 BC approximately. So according to some of the books, it's actually, it says that the ancient Israel was, when it's destroyed, some citizens headed in the 8th century to the conquering land of the Assyria and beyond to the Media of Caspian southern shores. Large Jewish population. It's a large city because it's a capital. And Derbent, which is a very important city that played a huge part of generally in the history throughout the last 3,000 years, because of the fact that it was on the path of a silky path going between the China all the ways, and it's always been a city that is people come in and go. It's a lot of trades happening in that city. So Derbent is a very, very old city, and if you look at Derbent, it looks very much similar to Jerusalem, especially the walls, Derbent walls, and there's a lot of So
להבדיל, אסור להשוות לירושלים.
yeah, of course.
Nothing comparable.
So the sisters here, they are from Derbent. I am from the little place that around Baku. I am from Jewish settlement.
But it's Hebrew, we use the main. We try to.
The Juhoro language. It's a very old language, and it's a combination of it's an old Persian. It has some Aramaic, is Hebrew obviously, and Turkish as well. So this is why we can understand a lot of the Persian and some Turkish. It's because it's a mixed. It's the same way as if you have Ladino. I mean, that's a mix of Spanish and Hebrew. We have here a mix of Aramaic, and this is a very, very old language. It's almost it's a
dialect. It's not a language.
Yeah, it's a dialect, and it's actually not a language because of
But right now he is very interested in Mountain Jew. that this book, what he's bought here, it's very good actually. And it's more the site, and he wants to go back to see. Now just he wants to know what is going on, what is...
Yeah, I think you should be fine.
Все, что она говорит, это же
For a kilo of flour, 1 small package of yeast. But you know, to prepare the yeast separately with the warm water, half an hour, 20 minutes, it dries up, you don't have to wait longer.
Yeah, like you make it challah, exactly. That's all. We all know how to make challah.
It's based. No, it's not challah. No oil, no eggs. It's based. No sugar.
That's why it's good for the
Only with sugar.
Yeah.
So then you have to oil it. Like this one, you have to oil it.
You will see.
Then put the rice inside. No, put the rice. Otherwise it's going to be
Is a lot of your cooking done with dough?
With what?
A lot of cooking done with dough.
with dough.
yes, without.
It's a lot.
We do. I especially made it not too thin, but what happens if you start covering with oil, it opens it more. So if you have a hard time opening your dough, so you can use, again, I'm not measuring. I'm like, I said to, where's Galia? I said to Galia, yeah, we do like this, or you can use this, the brush definitely, and a little bit of this.
spray, no?
What's that?
You can spray.
No, I have to do it.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. You know what I do at home? I told her too. I take the ketchup, you know, the ketchup bottle. Yeah, bottle. I melt my butter, or if I use margarine or what, melt it and just use it so it will be faster. So it's whatever you feel. Yeah, whatever you
So
feel.
usually you can do by yourself, but
See,
it's
it's
very
opening
easy.
more.
Yeah.
See, you don't have
Became
to
bigger.
be. Yeah. Yeah, like when you open for strudel. Yeah, exactly. So you open more. Don't.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. But wait. Yeah. Let's just open it. Okay. Okay. What happens when you stick it together?
Don't worry.
Okay. So. No. Okay. Okay, that's the way I do. You want to stick? See? It became bigger and bigger.
I want to prevent you from impression that any of our Jewish men has 3 wives.
No. 3 wives. So he's saying because 3 of us are working here. So don't think that 3 women are working in a kitchen. 1 is enough. More than enough, I think. Okay, so again, see, it opens more on its own. Yeah, exactly. Use your hands. Okay, now, so just to make it fast, so because we don't want it to work on your time, so what I do, I cut it, okay, so when we cut it, you can do
We do together because usually we do 5 layers. Here it's 3.
Imagine it's
So
5
when we double that, it makes like a 5 layers.
Okay, you cut it like this.
It don't have to be nice. It don't have to be just roll it.
Somebody told me it looks it's like Moroccan people do that. I don't know.
Not the flat, yuppie, but it's different.
This is different.
היא צודקת, זה מזכיר את זה מזכיר את מישהו כל כך הרבה שומן. סמצ'ים. במובלט אין את השומן הזה, צודקת. במובלט אין את השומן.
אז מה את עושה? את עושה רוב כאלו. אני מכינה אותם. I switch to Hebrew. You make a little rolls like this. Okay. So this dough can be the base for a lot of things. You can make a little cube kind of thing and fill it with the different kind of cheese. Cheese can go in it. We have our own different stuff to fill it. Like this is so. I'm not gonna confuse you. I don't want to confuse you too much. So this one, then we make a little.
Open.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
I'll show it to you.
Easy for you.
Okay.
Not too big.
Okay. So you open it like this. Make a little small flat. I don't know how would you call it. How would you call it in English? What would you call it? I don't know.
תגיד להם שזה צריכה להישאר קצת, אחר כך
Yeah, usually we let it stand a little bit because it's a yeast in it, and you let it like a little bit
Rice,
more.
you want the rice.
Reason a little bit more tastier. So we make like small little rounds like this. Okay.
Maybe half an hour or an hour.
Half an hour would be enough. Okay, and then what you do, I can show you. So we
Deep fried like
sufganiyot, and I have here, like Moroccans do, a syrup that made from sugar, cinnamon stick, and lemon juice. Okay.
You cook it for 5 minutes together, it became a very good syrup.
So syrup made based on sugar, water. How much sugar? Okay, so for 3 cups of sugar, you put 2 cups of water. Okay, 3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water, and 2 cinnamon sticks. Half of lemon would be enough. Let it boil. The color should change a little bit.
3 cups of sugar.
2 cups of water and lemon. Half a lemon would make it. And 2 I did a couple of times. That's why. Yeah. We have to do cinnamon sticks. So 2 cinnamon sticks will make it. Okay. Actually, yeah. Exactly.
Very good.
People from our place, there's always on Friday night, mostly 90% of us will make like a cabbage rolls, but in very different way. We don't put sugar in it.
I choose the nice one.
There you go. I think enough. Yours is very good.
Put it on it's not going to stick like this. Nothing going to happen.
Nothing gonna happen.
Put it in the plate
in the freezer. Yeah, put it in the freezer. Bir tane daha yaratıyor.
While they're cleaning up, I'm going to explain to you about the other main culture. The other big culture that Caucasian people have, and that's the dancing. And I mean, it's a big, it's really a big thing about within the Caucasian community, and that's and it's a certain dancing that it's hard for me to explain. The women and the men take part of, and I guess that's been in generation for such a while. And when you go to weddings and when you go to bar mitzvahs, that's the music and the dancing is a really plays a very important part. We have actually we're trying to put together the dance program for our children here in the community, but we do have something that is already in New York and in Israel and in Russia, obviously. So and they're participating. They have all kind of competitions, and they've done a beautiful job in actually in showing what it is and represent it to the rest of the world what it is, the Caucasian
culture. We actually have the concert that we created in September 30th. We had a concert to show everybody what is the Caucasian dancing and present our Caucasian culture through the art. Which is we actually have the DVDs if you want to purchase them. They're there to show you what it is the Caucasian.
Only pound. So what's happened? We chopped it like that. You can chop the same thing another way.
And start
Like
sauteing
this.
without
We
any...
put it in the deep in the pan, cover it in the slow heat. So what's happened is sit and start to caramelize. This onion used in the French cuisine.
Yeah.
It's a professional
French
chef.
food.
I find out that
They do soup
we are close to them.
like the chicken soup.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, I mean,
So if you
onion
taste
soup from
it, it's a sweet like a relish. Yeah, a lot of our recipes come with this onion. It became nothing add to it, nothing. It's not sugar, not salt.
oil.
It just steam, but you have to make sure that it's not steamed.
You have to be on it all the time. Yeah.
Nothing. High and low. When you see a lot of water, you put it high. You have to babysit that.
It's sweet and very good for heart muscle.
Yeah.
And when it's thick, what you do is like this. With a not a fork, with a spoon, so it's not thick.
I use wooden spoon. I use wooden spoon.
It's a secret and it's a beautiful thing.
No oil at all. When you wash your onion, there's a little like water left on it. So the moisture from the onion enough.
And our onion is 80% water. So
Yes,
it's
exactly. All you need to do, like a first step, is very important. When you start putting it on the, on the stove, cover it up. Make it first like a very big,
watery.
like open it up to the highest, okay? And then you will see the steam comes out. Like slow down and do a slow cooking, sauteing until
in the microwave.
No. My Caucasian, we have no shortcut. No. It's no shortcut for it, and it's never ever going to turn out in the microwave.
And I don't
This is a guarantee.
I don't use a vegetable cutter. That's the way Yafa like cut it.
And the easiest way to do it. For the big part. I'll tell you why. When I'm busy in the kitchen, I know I'm cooking, so I do the onion. I'm not sitting for that cup of sugar.
Okay, now so we are going
This is a plain beef. We put it in the water. Any food that we start with the beef, even it's kosher, even it's a black kosher, we give it moisture. We put it in the water for 10-15 minutes, take it off, put it in the salt, and then it becomes fresh, even though it's kosher. And then we start. She cut them with a small pieces, like this.
then
We like it with the bones. For this. No. It's Miami. Here it's a short rib. Back home we wouldn't use this meat. Nothing to change it. So you just cut them. We take as pieces and cut them as big. If you like smaller, you can cut smaller. If you like a little bigger, you can cut bigger. It's up to you. What we do again, we put it in the pot, cover it, and let it steam. It became very watery. When it became very watery, we take the cover and we let it finish the water until we see it's like boiling, but not really boiling. We see a lot of maybe like this water. So we strain it, so all the fat and all the dirt comes out, and it became like this.
Okay.
בשר מבושל. מעודד.
זה לא בשל זה עד הסוף.
בלי מים. אם את נכנסה ושמה באש קטנה ישר אחרי שזה, אתם תראו half of the pot it's water. Because meat, we have a secret. You don't used to use and work hard to put a water and you will see half of the pot became watery.
And then you keep mixing, like cook it for half an hour.
Half an hour, 25 minutes.
And then you strain it, you clean it from the, little pieces of the one. We're not putting water.
Yeah, if you boil it, you can boil it actually. It's going to taste differently because all the meat, all the taste of the meat will be with the boiled water. So this is why we keep the water dry. We keep it from store. This is water. Put it on top. Now, salt, black pepper.
Oh yeah, turmeric. Our favorite turmeric. Yeah.
No, this is a shafaran or turmeric. Tonight we just prepare it both.
Turmeric. Turmeric is a kurkum.
Where do you get it?
A little bit turmeric. And a little water. Just a little.
She's actually there.
We can do nothing about it.
That's why I had a little.
For this portion, we're going to put half cup of boiling water. Yeah, look at all around. And the low heat, 40, 15 minutes, even 1 hour. But very low. Make sure that there's a water on the bottom, it's not burnt, otherwise it's gone. And it became something unbelievable.
Let me take your attention for 1 second.
So as very simple with our vegetables, we use a lot of pickle. We do everything by our own, like pickle, like cabbage, tomatoes, practically everything. Eggplant, we do all by ourselves. For the salad back home, our parents use, we do fresh. We put hot pepper a lot in different, so we do on the table normally, it's a whole radish, whole tomato, whole cucumber, coriander, a lot. Slowly it became like this. Plain things, onion, tomatoes, cucumber, and coriander.
Cilantro.
Lemon, olive oil, and salt.
Yeah.
A lot of our parents not eat even olive oil in the salads, only lemon. Salt and pepper, that's all. But what we do, we just season it simply, and this is...
When Yava said what kind of salad we're going to prepare them, I said, I look at Yava, Yava looked at me and said, we don't have any salads. All we have this, and we have pickles, I mean, we have vegetables, we have fresh, and we, as you said, we have all year round, we have pickles, pickled cabbage, like pickled, cabbage and everything, right? So, yeah, and of course we use,
what happened to
everybody has, like, eggplant, a lot of eggplants, and green beans. We have lots of green beans.
How do you make the eggplant?
Oh, we make it, again we do, like, the way I decook the onion, saute onion, and our eggplants, we have to put it in the water, salt water, to let the bitterness to go out of it. Then you take it off, you rinse it, and then with sauteed onions you fry it, and again you can add your tomatoes. It depends what way you want it. You can add your coriander only, and sometimes we do it like a pashtida, like we cover it with egg. Okay, yeah. So we do it and cover it with egg, and
this is something
it's yeah.
I have
That's
a question.
Yeah,
The dish with the meat that you were...
We have in the fall, and this is the children that were actually dancing here. We had a very successful concert. We had the sold out tickets, and of course all the funds that go to the children's program that we have.
Okay, that's the way it came out, our rice, and what I do, like every cook does, the same thing. Not because it's a living form.
Now I understand why.
For people who have cholesterol,
Yeah.
okay?
And that's the one that
It comes like a little bag.
Oh yeah, they did another one.
We did one.
That's the right.
We have three of them. There's another
This is how we became our student, right? Oh, it smells
So 2.5 hours was like 300.
What's it?
This one, the name of it is Shach Klo. Shach means? No, Shach. King for king food. Yeah, so Shach Klo.
This is fascinating. You read mentioning the love, not only the love of the poor, but this beautiful community, also the love of dance. And I just want to get your attention and would like to invite my colleague Joanna. Joanna is the son of Morrison. He's the chair of a beautiful, beautiful festival that we're running on June 1st. It's called Mosaic. And I believe that you will find it extremely interesting. Joanna, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. So very quickly, I work for JIAS, Jewish Immigrant Aid Services, and along with the Schwartz-Reisman Center, and I won't go through the whole list, but 5, in addition to the 2 of our agencies, 5 other community agencies, partnering together to for the second Jewish Mosaic Festival, which is a celebration of the many faces and stories of Jewish diversity in Toronto. So it's a celebration of all the different cultures that make up the Jewish community in Toronto. Much credit to the Gorski community. I don't know if everyone knows, but the Caucasus community is already involved in the festival. And we invite all of you, whatever culture that your background represents, to be involved. People are involved in a variety of ways, whatever you feel is suitable, from having an exhibit table, to doing a presentation, to doing song and dance. And what happens is the different representatives of the different cultures meet together approximately once every 2 months to plan what they are going to do. It's a very exciting festival, and we welcome any of you, if you know, during the course of the evening, if you want more information or to know how to get involved, I'd be happy to give you my business card and hook you up. We welcome all of you to participate.
Last month, before we begin, exactly a week after the Mosaic, the Schwartz-Reisman Center and the Israeli Forum, and of course the Dash program, we're running on June 8th with Erev Shavuot.
Erev what? Shavuot. Oh, okay.
Between 12 to 5 p.m. we're running a beautiful, beautiful festival, and it's going to be on the main board of the Schwartz-Reisman Center called Ilan Montrich Festival, and we really hoping to see all of you there. Of course, the Caucasus dancing group will take part of the festival. And if any one of you would like to participate, to volunteer, please contact Anna, myself, Rami O'Brien, and we're really hoping to.
We had 4,000 people last year.
Last year was a fabulous. Now we're hoping to have the same success. Anyhow, bon appetit, everybody.
Hold on, there is something they want to say. They want to say about this is a very special one.
Okay, we in our homes, because of the kosher, we eat always a lot of meat. Less dairy. So dessert comes after the food. It's a tea. Tea with either sugar cubes, like Russians, it's came from Russia, or in any normal Caucasus house, this is what we have. But it has to be, we don't like it like puree, mashed fruits. Our fruit has to be
You don't make it like a jam. You don't make it a jam.
This is a cherry, apples, peach, white cherry.
It's preserved.
But we do it by ourselves. Again, for us it's very easy. It goes 1 kilo of fruit with 800 grams sugar, and cup of or 7 grams, and 1 cup of water. In some of the fruit, if it's rich with water, no water.
Like if you go strawberry, if you go all the berries, and all you do, you cover your berries, so you wash them first, just cover it, let it stay from tonight to tomorrow morning, and put it, and just make it.
And we used to have it as a dessert in any house, and oy va'adoy to house that don't have.
If you come to my house and I don't serve that, everybody's shocked. It serves like this. You can serve it in many different ways, the way you want it. למה? יש הרבה.
אפשר לאכול הרבה.
צריך קצת צלחות בצעירי, קצת נפל, איזה צלחות? מה לפני?
Yeah.